Hey there, Leanne here with an upper body and balance incorporated into your upper body workout for you. So today's workout is short. We only have 4 exercises, but like I said, each exercise will incorporate some type of balance. So you've got to use balance or you lose it as we get older. So I thought, why not just incorporate it into a basic upper body workout? So today would be, if you are a person who's trying to find hormone balance, like me, if you're a person over 40 or 50 and you're going through hormonal changes like me, then you have intense days that you work out with heavier weight, hopefully, and challenge yourself. So I just did a HIIT workout yesterday. So today would be a rest or recover day. So if you do a workout, then you want to make sure that it's lighter. So that's what today might be, or even tomorrow when I'm on a lighter day or a rest day. This would not be a kill yourself, wear yourself out kind of workout. So I'm going to work out with light to moderate weights just to show you the difference. And this is also incorporating balance so you can get more bang for your buck. All right, so to get started, I'm just gonna have my legs apart and I'm gonna do lateral reaches right and left. Go ahead and just start moving. We'll do about 2 minutes of a warm up here and then we will get to work. And like I said, you want light to moderate weights if you have them. And if you only have light weights, you can use the light weights and just use no weight or 2 bottles of water. Now, what I want you to do next is shoulder rolls, up and around, up and around. From the side, it looks like this, up and around and down. Now reverse it, shoulder rolls forward, just because it feels good. One more. Now let your knees soften a little bit. Put your hands on your thighs over, supported. You want to tuck your chin under, round out, tucking my pelvis under, and then relax the belly, lift your head up. Cat cow, tuck the pelvis under, tuck the chin, look at your belly, and then relax the head, relax the belly. One more time, and then relax. Now you're going to tuck this time, drop your arms, and come all the way up. And even though this is predominantly upper body, we're going to go ahead and add a squat, and then I want you to open up one side, one squat, open up. You're going to reach around. One squat, reach around right. Eyes follow that, and that is a little balance challenge. Squat, reach around. One more on the right. We've got 8 seconds left to warm up, so let's just go ahead and finish this out. And there you have it. All right, let's get to work. So first exercise, I'm going to start with 5s. I normally, in a heavier workout, when I'm trying to work to absolute fatigue, I would use heavier weights. So 5s, 3s, 1s, it depends on you, right? And it's all relative to your fitness level. So don't do the weight I'm using. I want you to work with something that's going to challenge you in the way that you want to work today. All right. So right arm, and then I'm going to balance on my left leg. Okay. So I'm going to angle to show you this. I'm going to make a kickstand with my right toe, hinge over. And now all I'm going to do is spread my wing. Lift it up, parallel, back down. You want to squeeze your shoulder blade and then come back down. Squeeze your shoulder blade and come back down. Now I'm having a balance on that left side, particularly my whole hip and glute is having a kick in as that arm comes out, right? The other option you can do is raise that leg. This is if you've been doing it a while. Find a focal point and let that leg raise up. So work up to that. Let's go ahead and get the other side. So hinge over. Load that right side, reverse fly, left arm. So I was going to do left side on the second time around, but we're going to go ahead and just knock out both sides here. Remember, the other option is to load that right side, float your leg, spread your wings, and notice how everything just starts shaking. Whew. Balance, stability, and at any point, if you need to, just make a kickstand, dot it with your toe. 3, 2, and 1. And there you go. All right, the next one is a bicep curl with a knee drive. I'm gonna take a heavier weight, so I'm gonna take an 8 here. So whatever you can curl, but remember you're gonna be multitasking, we're gonna add a knee drive. So knees are soft, all right? Now I want you to try it separately first. Give me a knee curl, then a knee drive. Find a focus point, so I'm looking at the camera. Find something to stare at. All right, are you ready? Let's progress. So add the knee and the curl. I showed you option one. You can do one at a time, or you can work up into this. Make sure to breathe. Imagine a string coming out of the top of your head. So in other words, I'm not here. I'm up tall. One arm's curling, the other knee is driving, and then that standing leg is supporting. All right, let's go ahead and get the other side done. So balance on your left. Bicep curl left, knee drive right. That's it, you got it. So again, I'm looking at the camera. Find you a focus point. Chest higher, higher. And again, I'm not working to fatigue. I did go up in weight just because my biceps can take a little more weight. I do want to feel like I've worked, but I'm doing a little more time over tension here. Give me one more. And time. There we go. Now I'm going down quite a bit lighter. I've already taught a class today, and so my shoulders are tired and I got a shingle shot, and so my arm is exhausted. But what you need weight for is punching to the front. And again, if you want to lighten it up, you can just use the weight of your arms. All right, so the first part is punching to the front, and then you're going to add the opposite leg kick. So kick, kick, kick and punch with the opposite arm. And again, I'm weighted, I'm using light weights, but I can still feel it. Kick, kick, kick and punch. And again, just use your arms, no weight. If you want a little less on this, okay? I can feel this, and I'm using 2-pounders. Back to the front. And that is it. Fantastic. All right, I'm gonna go to 5s for mine. Actually, I'm just gonna hang on to 1. So put the weight in your right hand. I'm gonna hinge over, and then what I'm gonna do, so this is in my right hand, my right foot's in front. We're gonna combine a kickback with a hip extension, okay? So you gotta balance on that right leg. So I want you to get some gravity. Hinge over, elbow up, get some gravity for me. Extend the arm all the way back. Make sure you can handle that weight. Bring it down to your hips. Hip extension. 1 tricep, 1 hip extension. So that movement comes from the hip, not the knees. Don't bend the knees. 1 kickback, 1 hip. 1 kickback, trying to turn so you can see me. 1 kickback, 1 hip. Now, try to get crazy with it. Try to do it simultaneously for the last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew! All right, I felt that one, especially because I got that shingle shot. All right, weights in the left. So now, left foot's in front because my right foot's gonna kick back, right? Hinge over, elbows up, extend back, triceps. Right leg hip extension. Tricep, hip, tricep, hip, tricep. Check your form. Make sure your back's flat. Make sure you're not rounded. Tricep, hip, my heel's leading, tricep, drive it up, heel leads. 1 more, and then we're gonna get really crazy. You ready? Try it together. Hip extension with your tricep. 3 more. 3. Really changes the game. 1 more. And there you go. You got it. All right. Now, if you're a beginner and that was it for you, then congratulations. That's fantastic. Otherwise, let's go through this 1 more time, and we're going to do both sides because remember, I already demonstrated both sides. So let's go ahead and go through 1 more time. Let's see. What did I use on this one? All right. So here we go. So we're going to do a reverse fly, and you're going to balance on the opposite leg. Ready? Spread your wing and come down. And notice, since it's the second time through, if this is a little easier because you've already kind of laid down that pathway and your body already knows what to expect. Now you've got 3 more, so you have the option to float that back leg And again, core is tight. Squeeze the glutes to help you balance and come on out. Switch to your left hand. Hinge over, make a kickstand. Support with the opposite leg. Spread your wings. So already having to balance, especially when the weight comes out to the side. And hopefully this weight's a little heavier this time, feels a little heavier. You don't have to have heavy, heavy weight on this. This is for a lighter workout. All right, you got 3 more reps. You ready? I'm gonna float my leg for the last 3. Holy smokes. 2. And 1 more. Whew. Oh, it's a booty burn right there. Okay, next one. Biceps with a knee drive, okay? So balance on your right leg. Right arm curls. That's it. So my right leg is not locked out. It's soft, soft knee. I'm up nice and tall, core is tight. Always, you can step back and put your finger on something while you work on your balance. And you have the alternative here to where you separate the two. All right? You can totally do this. Give me 2 more reps, guys, and then we'll switch to the other side. All right, that's it. Let's switch over to the left leg. Right knee drive. Elbow in. That's it, nice and tall. Hopefully you can feel what I'm talking about. And we're not trying to wear you out like in a higher intensity interval. I want you to feel like you've worked. But again, if this is one of your rest day or light days, that's what this workout's for. 1 more rep. And there you go. And you can totally do this body weight as well. All right, you ready? This is gonna be kicks with the opposite punch. Kick, opposite punch. And again, you can use body weight. Find something to stare at. Last one. There we go. All right, last exercise, guys. So kickback with opposite hip extension. So I'm gonna start with my right. I'm gonna lean over, support my weight, elbow in. 1 kick back, 1 hip. 1 kick back, 1 hip. Heel's gonna lead, right? That heel comes out of the gate, lifts up. Movement from your hip, from that hip joint. All right, guys, this is the last 4. Do them together. 4, 3, I've got to look at my dog across the room. 2, and 1. Come on up. Switch to the left hand. I want you to hinge over. Remember, we're going to be extending the opposite leg. So hinge over, elbow up, get some gravity. Kick back, hip extension. Kick back, hip extension. Come on, you got this. This is the last one. Last exercise, that is. If it gets too much, lighten the weight. All right, if not, here we go. Simultaneously. Last 4. Last 3. Come on, really balance. 2 and 1. Woo! And there you go. Oh my gosh, fantastic. So, scissor the arms. This is a lighter workout. This is upper body exercises. 4 of them. 2 rounds. All right? And I made it a little longer than I planned today. So lateral stretches. I was going to do one side first round and one side on the other, but I decided, let's just make it longer. So we did. But my goal was to show you how to incorporate balance when you're doing some basic exercises. So cat-cow to finish you out. Tuck your pelvis under and then relax. Remember, balance you lose if you don't use. So anytime you're doing an exercise and it's pretty basic or beginner, something that's pretty easy for you, incorporate balance into it. That is it. So don't forget, if you are not on my YouTube channel, make sure to like and subscribe, and I release a new workout every Wednesday. Have a great day.